Hi there, guys. This is part 2, and this is for August 14th energy. May not resonate, or this could be an energy that's going to happen in the future. So, what we see here is somebody that was in their heart center and they communicated and they made an offer of forgiveness. This was to go into a place of tranquility, a calmer place. I think that's what the goal of this person, what they're doing. All right. The new beginning doesn't necessarily have to be about love. It's just about maybe perhaps a new beginning in general. So they were tapping into their emotions here and they were balancing and following their intuition. I do feel like this is what this person's energy was of this communication. There was some kind of rigidity here with abundance. So it was like a perspective that they had that was very controlling in terms of abundance. That energy has shifted because they looked at the nature of love. They looked at love and how this love was, or they looked at how they were in that love, how they loved, or how you loved. And there was an offer of forgiveness here. Okay, so take it how it applies. Let's see what's going to happen next, Spirit. Angels, helpers, and Spirit for the greatest and highest good of all. Okay, we have the Devil here. So there is going to be maybe a toxic energy here, okay? We do see here fighting. So I'm getting here that there is some kind of complications that could be connected to others. It's a combative type of energy. These people combating or competing, there is going to be some kind of really heavy toxic energy. I'm going to see the Devil energy here. There's going to be a very heavy energy here when it comes to perseverance. It's not going to be easy is what I'm getting. It's going to be maybe something toxic, or it's going to be something very restrictive here. This is having to do with a relationship change at the bottom of the deck here. The 5 of Wands with relationship change. So this energy, there's something very toxic here with moving forward. And there's going to be maybe some fighting here. I'm going to find out more about this Devil's energy. Okay, we're going to find out more about the Devil's energy. So it's going to be very, how do I say it? Very heavy and burdensome and restrictive, and maybe even toxic energy. Could be a toxic person with a new phase. So it's not going to be easy because it says here, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind with that perseverance energy. So I'm getting here, it's not going to be easy, all right? And we're going to see why that is. Why is that? It's having to do with complications of a relationship change, and it's having to do with an empath. There is some energy here of empath, narcissistic paradigm. This is having to do with an empath. Maybe the empath is going to be feeling this Devil's energy. It's going to be very hard. Maybe this is the Devil is the narcissistic person, causing troubles with the empath. But the empath is going to feel this energy. It's not going to be very comfortable for this empath. The girl with the snake, feminine energy, doesn't necessarily have to. I'm going to clarify. Okay, yeah, there's some kind of stalking here, or somebody gaslighting, focusing out. So somebody either watching, stalking, or somebody gaslighting, or somebody that's just like you know, they're pretending not to care or to know what's going on. Okay, girl with snake. She's going to have a heavy burden here. Related to some kind of institution here. The institution, I always say institution. This is a place that I like to call it a place where there's rules and guidelines that you have to follow. But also this is an energy where following good moral ethics as well. But this Hierophant is also maybe a teacher as well. So I get this card in different ways, but this could be the institution of moral ethics. And this is connected to the earth, all right? We have these institutions. And sometimes these institutions are, they have restrictions, right? And these restrictions are social constructs. And whatever the case is, sometimes it can block freedom. So, but I'm not saying that it's all bad. Like there's positive and there's light and darkness in everything, okay? So with the Hierophant here, this could also represent some kind of commitment as well. Or this could also represent a soul contract if it's connected to a significant connection, okay? Either way, there is going to be a lot of stagnation, a lot of BS energy with the Devil, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we're going to get some advice here for the empath. Okay, this relationship change energy could be different. It could be the empath changing relationships, or maybe like somebody else changing relationships, all right? But this change, whatever this relationship is about, it's going to be very heavy and very burdensome for this girl with the snake, the empath. Okay, we're going to see the advice for the empath. Lighten up, okay? So release your blocks, okay? So the blocks could be this devil's energy, all right? And with you worried about this and burdened about this, I'm getting here, do not worry about it. Lighten up, okay? So, okay, let's get some more here. Lighten up. Step into your power. Become the empowered empath, okay? And don't succumb to these energies. Remove those energies. They're not yours. And this is in connection to being humble, okay? So very important to know that you're part of something greater that you cannot be in control over. And if these are blocks, these are things that could be released, but also to be humble with these energies that are could be troublesome. And whatever is blocking you from what you want, let's find out what that is. The empath wants to be safe to open up to love, and this is having to do with new love. There is some kind of children involved here, and this could be what is affecting, this is a factor in this new beginning, and this is connected also to reconciliation with the empath. So the empath here wants new love here. She wants to open up. There is some kind of children's situation here. Step into your power and lighten up is what Spirit is saying here.